Darkness engulfed the elevator. There was something there, reaching for her, trying to
What?
make her act. It was a distress call. Faden sensed a drowning man, a hunger in the dark. Investigation sector.
Investigation sector, huh?
Alan Wake?
We should check this out.
Are you fucking kidding me? Well, that's certainly a plot twist. Is this DLC or is this... I think this might be DLC. Which I'm totally fine with. I just don't want to get too far into it. But I also don't want to finish the game. So, we're going to go to the investigation sector.
Hello?
So,
Anyone here?
Alan Wake is tied to this
Guess
universe?
not.
I don't care about the board.
Darkness engulfed the elevator. There was something there.
The funny thing, I mean, it makes sense because they already had
The hut more crowded than the rest of the bureau.
You already got the guy who's doing the voice, so it's like you may as well. Right, false summary. Yeah, so Alan Wake is in universe for Control. No shit. It totally makes sense. You know, kind of paranormal sort of things going on. Cauldron Lake update. Dear God, there's so much lore. This guy resigns. Tractor supplement. Okay, that was clearly the way to go down there, but per authorization from Mr. Kirkland, blank was launched into the blank of Zachariah Trench. Recent change in blank witnessed in Dr. Trench, including aggressive blank when blank with other staff has been observed. However, this investigation is aimed at interpreting this issue rather than proving it. Notable something between Dr. Trench and Dr. Darling has been witnessed by numerous bureau staff, although both declined to meet for an interview on the matter. Witness accounts suggest their arguments center around the Dimensional Research Wing and the slide projector, probably. However, no evidence exists to confirm Director Trench's blank as anything more than interpersonal disagreements. This investigation has concluded that Director Trench's behavior is not indicative of any blank and his fitness to lead is not in question. Refer to file of redacted for full report. So Trench was already going crazy. Kind of. Ballistic ground slam boost. Doesn't give a date. Trench official warning. Kirkland, I am growing tired of your blatant attempts to lay your incompetence at my doorstep. I know you want this to be true, but you are head of investigations. This failure is your responsibility. What did you think would happen? Holding a dangerous specimen in investigations. The containment sector exists for a reason. They are better trained and better equipped for this type of work. In fact, they have admirably taken on certain AWE monitoring responsibilities that your staff are no longer capable of. This happens more and more now. And don't think your petty internal investigations have gone past my notice. You are a worm. Everything I've done has been for the benefit of the Bureau. The Prime Candidate program only failed because of Darling. You're both failures, plotting against me. You are traitors, but the truth will emerge out of you. You are choosing to become my enemy, Kirkland. You don't want to be. Zachariah Trench, Director of the Federal Bureau of Control. So Trench, not such a good guy. There was a battery that needed to go somewhere. I thought that was an extra one. Maybe I'm crazy. Move this crap out of my way. That's a lot of reading. So many pickups. It's unbelievable. I don't know what this opened before, but...
There. Now that gate should open.
Specimen escape. What was the specimen? Was it like Alan Wake's typewriter?
I'm no detective, but something definitely happened here.
You think? The Blessed organization. Rule of 3.
Do we know each other? This feels familiar. I can't seem to... I've forgotten it. I'm sorry. My name is Alan Wake. Who are you?
The fuck?
Who are you? Do I know you?
I'm your friend Tom. Tom Zane. There's nothing to worry about.
Tom. The poet. The diver. You look different.
That was just a role, a character. The protagonist I played in my old film. I'm a filmmaker. An auteur like yourself. We're working on this together, remember? An artistic collaboration. You need a drink. Give us.
Endless darkness. Nothing holds still.
But we're very close now. You've been writing. You found a way to escape. It'll work this time.
Writing?
You found a way!
No. I don't... Wait. There's something. It's my double. He's out there. I've seen
Yeah.
him.
Nothing to worry about. I'm dealing with it. It's fine, my friend. Let me handle him.
You've met him? What the hell?
Now, come on. You misunderstand me.
I have no idea what's going on, but I'm intrigued.
That was Alan Wake, the writer who went missing in that AWE case I read about. What's he doing here? And Thomas Zane was with him. The poet. No, wait. He was a filmmaker.
Shut off all the things. Are we gonna like have like a mini Alan Wake? Like, is that what's gonna happen?
You, Hartman, devoured by hungry darkness, became the thing that had been Hartman, broke loose, killed everyone it could, lurking, roaming, waiting. Then something else came, a resonance. The thing that had been Hartman went through another change.
Hmm. Two, three. No. I think we can. Very good. Whoop. Alright, that door doesn't open. Oh, lovely. He had a bad time.
Creepy, damp, and abandoned. Why did Wake want me to come here?
Because he's motherfucking Alan Wake. What is that? Alright. It's time to get weird. More so than we have already. I still think that's really cool.
Doesn't look like a house shift. Do I even want to know?
Shaded facet. I think I needed that for something. Alright, we still have our zoom damage as well, so I gotta remember to use that. Pop. Pop.
Of course, the Hiss are already in here.
Well, it's still control. I mean, that should hardly be surprising. I don't remember a whole lot of Alan Wake, honestly. Hartman sounds familiar, but I don't know exactly who he was in Alan Wake. Can't break that. This is not at all the tie-in I was expecting. But it you know, it makes sense per the, well, one, the, what you calls it? You can break walls? That's new. I wonder if that is exclusive to the DLC area. If it's not, then I've totally missed things along the way.
Whoa. Looks like the house has gotten a little wild in here.
I mean, this is no different than... Whoa. You go over there. Service tunnel?
This darkness is blocking the door.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Now I have to deal with an interdimensional noise and sentient shadows. Light burns it away, huh? Makes sense.
You... Of course. Of course. It wouldn't be an Alan Wake themed DLC. Otherwise. Am I able to... Yes, I have immunity. Just in case that thing got some sort of idea that it was going to hurt me. Just in case. I think it was a weapon mod that was on the ground. Ballistic ground slam boost. Ground slam damage after weapon hits. Shooter dodge efficiency. We don't need a projectile boost for the shatter, so we can do that. So theoretically, we'll be better at... Oh wait, that's where I came from. I think that was all that was in here anyway. I'm gonna have to go... What the fuck is that? Well, I guess we figured out what Hartman turned into. So yeah, let's see what Alan Wake has to say.
Darkness engulfed the elevator. There was something there. A presence. Jesse Faden could hear it. A call. It was faint, reaching for her from a dark place. Faden was sensitive to visitations. She had them all the time. From her guiding star and the previous director. She was the perfect receiver. As if she'd been made for this. Faden paused to feel it. The force at play here. It was changing things around her, subtle. Trying to make her act. Faden didn't like that. Her guide felt it too. Polaris didn't flare up in defense as with the hiss. So it wasn't all bad. Not a hostile transmission. It was powerful, but it was coming from far away. And made weak because of the distance. It was a distress call. Faden sensed a drowning man. A man desperate to escape. She sensed something else, too. A hunger in the dark. Not unlike the hostile resonance. Waiting. She knew that desperate acts can have grim consequences. It was this, more than the man's despair, that made her follow the call. The elevator lights winked back on. The darkness receded like a memory. There was a new button on the elevator control panel. Investigation Sector. Faden pressed the button. The elevator doors slid shut with practiced bravado.
So very much the same kind of writing style. And it's the same writer. Sam Lake is the guy. But yeah. The biggest difference between Alan Wake and this is Alan Wake was much more of a like kind of almost a horror game. However, we're so powered up in this that I don't know if it's going to matter too much.
The third thing. The sound made darker, the darkness made louder. Hartman was stretched, like a worm through time. The third thing was a monster. Now he crashed out of darkness toward Faden.
Great, he's narrating our whole event. The other thing, which is this darkness, one of the main gimmicks, not gimmicks, or gameplay things with Alan Wake is that you have to, drive back darkness, and the only way to do that is with a light source such as a flashlight. And the main thing with the game is you have to use your flashlight appropriately in order to not get killed by the world. You run around in the dark, you're gonna die. So we'll see how far we get into that sort of stuff.
Inconclusive and unusable. The footage is corrupted. Sometimes even the equipment is damaged. I don't know how exactly. I think this place is making fun of me. That's the only explanation. I can hear them laughing and screaming behind the closed doors. I can hear the call bell go and ding multiple times a day, but when I look, there's no one there. I know I'm supposed to stay out of sight, but I've seen the doors closing just before I can catch even a glimpse of anyone or anything. They're messing with me, whoever they are. I think. Wait. Shh.
What is that drink flavor? It's gonna look super weird against the green screen.
Gotta get the cable out.
But it is Kona Big Wave.
Come on, you fiber optic fuck, cooperate. Okay, there we go.
Golden Ale. Had one with dinner, it was good, so I decided for another one. I may go back to vodka tonic. Come on. Come in, damn it. So at least a little bit of the mechanics from Alan Wake. The shadow. There's aggressive blank consisting of 3 known types. Type A, localized manifestations of sentient something, capable of occupying organic and inorganic material, as well as exerting over its surroundings. Type B, shaded individuals, human bodies blank by the shadow. These individuals become notably more aggressive, but do seem to retain something of their previous selves. Research is ongoing whether the condition is reversible. Type C, shaded objects, similar to Type B, except that inanimate objects are blank solely to be used as destructive tools. Each type seems to work towards a shared goal, possibly targeting certain individuals. See AWE 35, which may imply a shared link to a blank intelligence. Well, hive mind, probably. The threat this entity poses warrants immediate exploration of offensive/defensive measures. The investigation sector is being outfitted with additional lighting sources, some internally powered, to prepare for the eventuality of something. Probably another altered world event.
My understanding of the darkness is fragmented, incomplete. This abyss, this void, it very much does not wish to be understood. Light symbolizes nothing. That darkness would equate to ignorance. By its very nature, it abhors comprehension.
Oh, okay. Well, those are some normal-looking dudes. Alright, now we're back to normal. Man wanted to have an aerial battle. Shit, I have the charge out. That's not going to work here. Just standard grip. There's one more back up in the office, it looked like. You can back right up on off. Filing and processing. I don't think we've gone to yet. Oh yeah, this is where we came through. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Active investigations. Shield dodge efficiency. Basically, the amount of times you can dash with while your this shield is up. Should be dashing a lot more. The fact of the matter is, everything's usually dead by the time it typically matters. Not creepy.
I don't feel right. Something in this darkness is draining me.
Sounds about right. I don't see any power sources, but I guess this is dead. No, it's not.
Shit.
Of course.
What is it? Nothing even touches it.
Whatever the hell you are.
I can use that.
Dr. Hartman, I presume. Oh, give me. Do I just get this one brick? Oh, that's just locked. Can I crank this? Oh. Never mind. Let's bring him a little more light to this situation. I hear him scurrying about down there. You just gotta stay out of the dark. Hey, tape recorder. Oops.
Okay, this room is really intimidating and all, but it's not a
So that's Security Director Langston, who we already met. Could probably listen to that a little more at length when we're done doing all this. Looks like there's another receptacle up there. That's not what I wanted. Fucking, what the hell happened to that dude?
How do you like that?
I think it's a little too early to be talking shit. Maybe. Can I pick up this classified document, please? I'm like too close. There.
Brian Hennerman, 21 years old, resident of Southern Texas.
Pretty creepy so far, for sure. God, all the tape recorders are playing at once. Definitely has the tone of Alan Wake more so than this.
Jesus, don't scare me like that, Langston.
If you're talking right now, I can't hear you. It's a one-way system. Try to find an intercom.
What if I don't want to talk to you, Langston?
Langston, it's me, Jesse.
I know. I can see you on the monitors. The cameras in there haven't worked since we sealed that sector off a couple years back.
Let me guess. You sealed it because of the monster guy.
Wait, did you see Dr. Hartman? Jesus, I really wish you hadn't opened that fire break. Okay, listen, you need to find Hartman and kill him before he gets out into the Bureau.
That thing is a person?
He was a person. We brought him here to study after he was, altered in an AWE. I forget the medical word for what happened, but now light physically hurts him. Do you have a flashlight?
No.
A lantern? Headlamp? Oh yeah, flare gun. Oh, Christmas lights. You could wrap them around your...
I don't have any of those, Langston.
Shit. Okay, well, I'm sure you'll think of something. I'll keep an eye on you from the Panopticon. This is kind of exciting, right?
Maybe from where you're standing.
Right, okay. Well, break a leg. Oh, why did I say that?